So they're examples of players.
Well, what's Ben Simmons done?
It's true. That's true.
Yeah. We got London on the track. This is all God's doing, man, you can't plan it. But if the devil's in the details, then I'm satanic.
So Lonzo Ball is back in the news today, but surprisingly, it's not what his father said that is getting attention.
Talk about the GOAT here, the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan, and you running your mouth talking about you gonna beat him one-on-one. Why would you say something so blasphemous?
In my heyday,
blasphemous.
he would need help.
Really?
He too small. I'm on 5 game, he good. One-on-one, I'm undefeated.
That don't make any sense. Listen,
ain't nobody beat me in heyday one-on-one.
Why you saying something like that?
Instead, it is what Lonzo said about him versus the number 1 overall pick projected by Chad Ford, Markelle Fultz. Today he had an interview at ESPN LA talking about the upcoming NBA draft and who he thinks the best prospect is in the NBA draft. And of course, going with his father's mantra, he had to say it was himself. In the interview, Lonzo Ball said, quote, "Markelle's a great player, but I feel I'm better than him. I think I can lead a team better than him. Obviously, he's a great scorer. He's a great player, so I'm not taking that away from him." Now, when we compare the stats between Markelle Fultz and Lonzo Ball, they read off in favor for Fultz. Fultz is averaging 23.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds per game, and 5.9 assists per game, while Lonzo is only averaging 14.6 points per game, 6.0 rebounds per game, and 7.6 assists per game. Sam, who are you taking in this? Have you watched any of Markelle Fultz? Do you think he's a better prospect? Who would you take if you were an NBA GM?
Well, I signed a contract a long time ago with myself saying I would never, ever waste my time talking about somebody that went 9-22 in college. I will take Lonzo Ball between the two of them. I think what we have here is the classic draft debate that we've had for years. Wiggins versus Jabari, Towns versus Okafor. We got a guy that is a little bit more of an unknown that has a lot of upside versus a guy that, more upside maybe, versus a guy that we know what we're going to get, we know what he brings, that's a little bit more polished and ready. Now, for those listening, you could say, well, Jabari tore his knee, Wiggins is playing okay, Towns right now looks like a better player than Okafor, but really it's a toss-up. The most impressive guy I've seen so far is Fox from Kentucky. I think he's impressed me more than Ball, and I don't stay up and watch Washington lose by 30 to mid-major teams, so I haven't watched much of Fultz. But to me, all this stuff it's a little bit overdone. Let's see what happens. I think, to answer your question, I'd lean towards Ball being the better prospect.
I would agree with you, but I gotta blame his dad. LeVar Ball, to me, has made me turn into a Lonzo Ball and LaMelo Ball kind of hater. And, just playing devil's advocate with you, I know Markelle Fultz had a terrible season in regards to winning for Washington, but doesn't always correlate with player not translating to an NBA superstar, NBA player. I mean, Stephen Curry, I know he had his great run with Davidson, but the year after, they failed to make the NCAA tournament. Ben Simmons, their team didn't make the NCAA tournament. So there are examples of players.
Well, what's Ben Simmons done?
It's true. That's true. But I have a feeling Ben Simmons is going to be a good player. That's just my opinion. But there's other players too. I mean, Andre Drummond, I know he was on a good UConn team, but he did jack squat in college, and he turned out to be a pretty good NBA player. So the scouts really love this Markelle Fultz guy. I haven't watched much of him. I watched a couple of scout videos on him. He looks like a great player in terms of his ability to score the basketball, putting up those numbers in Division I play. I mean, the Pac-10, or the Pac-12, is pretty good. I mean, this year you could see, in considering that Oregon, UCLA, Arizona, they have some good teams. Fultz has done a good job in terms of being able to show that he can play at that level. I understand why Lonzo's saying, of course, I'm the better player, but I wouldn't take it too seriously. If I'm an NBA GM, I'd probably go with Markelle Fultz.
I guess I'm with you in the sense of LeVar Ball has kind of made me hate this whole process. If I have to watch another highlight of that kid just cherry-picking his way to, whatever, 1 billion points, I'm going to make myself throw up.
That kid, let me tell you, LaMelo Ball, right now, he's a bust. I promise you. He's going to be a bust.
Well,
not just for the I'm not talking about NBA. I'm talking about college.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I mean, I rather score 0 points than score 90 like that. I really do.
Yeah.